pretty soon I'll be able to talk like this. It'll be a podcast officially. Proverbs 16:25. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way to death. And here's why. Isaiah 55:8-9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Okay. It's time for me to tell you a story. A couple weeks ago, I was putting my son to bed, and he has this really cool Bible-themed like read along with books. It dings, he flips the page. Anyway, we were doing that one night, and I picked the book, and I was like, let's do this one. Let's do the parables of Jesus. I don't know if I zoned out or if I was looking up something on my phone, but all of a sudden, it felt like my ears were just open wide. And I heard the parable of the talents. It is found in Matthew 25. I encourage you to go and read it. Ugh. The conviction that came to me from this little children's book story was so heavy and powerful. It changed everything. And the parable of the talents is about a master who gives his workers talents. It's so good. Where's my Bible? It says, for it will be like a man going on a journey who called his servants and entrusted to them his property. Okay, so these talents were his. He gave them to his servants. Not a long time later, the master of those servants came and settled accounts with them. So he came back and he's thinking, what have you done with what I've given you? He would receive 5 talents, came forward, bringing 5 talents more, saying, Master, you delivered me 5 talents and I have made 5 talents more. And the master said, well done, good and faithful servant. Comes to the one who he gave 1 talent to. And here's the part that hit me like a ton of bricks the next day as I dove into this in humility and in worship and prayer, because I knew the Holy Spirit was trying to tell me something. I knew what was going down here. So he goes on to say, I was afraid, and I went and hid your talent in the ground. He was scared. Because of XYZ, I have taken what he has given me, what people have spoke into me, seen in me, prophecies, dreams, words of encouragement. I had hidden what the Lord has given me in the ground because of fear and because of shame and because of lies that I let build into my thoughts. These gifts are the Lord's. They're not mine. It's not about me. But when you are sitting in fear and shame and lies, it becomes about you. And it's no longer about just serving the one who set you free. We all have been called in some capacity to lay our life down to serve him with what he's given us. The talents, the actual talents and gifts that everyone has, that you have, is unique to you. A lot of times, if we are not actively pursuing him and our own sanctification, we will get stuck. So I pray you can receive this with a humble heart, because I think it's hard to hear that your way of thinking or your plan, it may not be the best one for you. But because I have experienced both sides to this, I'll tell you, it's way, way, way more fun. It's way more fulfilling to go his way, because his ways are good and they're beautiful and they're holy and they're perfect. And if we can fall into line and choose obedience, we will reap the benefits. We really will.